What's going on, you guys? So before I start the video and everything, I want to give you this disclaimer. So if you look in the top right of my screen, you can see it says PTS 3489327 Kamikazevondoom with a little Division 2 logo. I am in the public test server. So whenever you see this on your screen, that means I am in a test server. It is not in the live game. Therefore, if you're on console or if you're on the live game, you will not see a lot of the stuff I show you if you do not have this on your screen. It would say PTS, it would have your name, and it would have your identifier. Now, just remember that. I am on the PTS public test server, and that is only on PC. I am testing the next update that is going to go live in our game. This update is not set to come out until September 13th. So that's your disclaimer, PTS. And just in case, if you need a spoiler warning, here's your spoiler warning. Hold on, let me do an emote. All right, and let me see. Here is your spoiler warning. Boom.
No warning.
All right, pretty quick, simple, easy. All right, so this is going to be your review video for the 2 new named weapons that are coming into this next update, okay? So I'm going to show you builds that I am testing them out on, and I'll give you just my overall feel. I can also go to the firing range, I'll shoot it off so you can see the recoil, how it works, and then I'll explain the talent and all of that as well. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But first and foremost, we are going to talk about the Lefty. This is the new named shotgun with perfected sledgehammer. Now, both of these named items will have the exact same talent. So I'll go over it once. So here it is. Dealing damage with a grenade applies a mark on that target. So you have to deal damage with that grenade. You can't just throw like a foam grenade or a flashbang or, you know, something like that. Those are status effects. Those will not damage the target. So it has to be damage dealt by that grenade, not afterwards. And we'll test that out. I'll show you with the vial mask. And then targets that are marked will now take 40% more damage to armor. So just remember that. 40% more damage to armor and then lose a third of their movement speed. So in PvP, and if I turn that on, let me show you PvP stats, the exact same thing. So 40% more damage to armor, and then a third of their movement speed is gone. 30%. That's gone. So looking at the weapon, it looks like a 612 shotgun. It does. It looks just like what you would see a 612 shotgun or the other named variant. It's the MOP with armor on kill. Those look like this if you look at the placard and if you look at the weapon that my character's holding. However, this is supposed to be a named ACS-12, just like the rock and roll shotgun. Now, with that being said, if you look at the RPMs, it's at 350. That's right about where, you know, the ACS-12 and the rock and roll's at. It has a 30-round magazine. That's funny because so does the ACS-12. And the cool thing about all this is that this thing also has the damage of a 612 shotgun. So it's like the best of both worlds. This, if I were to give this a number grade out of 10, I would give this a 10. This weapon is that much fun. It is so powerful. It is ridiculous. I would give this a 10 out of 10. It has the damage and it has the RPMs and a high magazine size. You don't even have to proc the talent to have fun with this weapon. I have been having a blast with this weapon. I think it's so powerful that if this comes out the way it is, I will not touch another weapon for a very long time. I'll just be making Lefty videos left and right all the time. hey guys, here's me in the dark zone with the lefty. Here's me in the conflict with the lefty. Here's me in the summit with the lefty. Here's just the whole game, because this weapon is that much fun. I have done a 5-minute Lincoln Memorial run with this weapon. I have done countdown solo on normal, hard, challenging, and heroic with this weapon. I have played legendaries with this weapon, and I just can't put it away. It's a very fun weapon to use. Now, it comes with shotgun damage and damage to armor. I rolled and optimized the damage to targets out of cover. Now, for right now, I just have reload speed, and weapon handling for more reload speed, because I have this sucker down to a second. 1 second to reload. And this thing is a monster of a shotgun. Okay. Now, the build I was rocking with it, 4-piece Hunter's Fury, 1-piece Badger Tough for the shotgun damage, and then the Memento. Perfect. I love it. All right. Now, the other named weapon that we get to see this update is the Stage Left. Now, this is the SOCOM M1A named rifle. With this, you get rifle and health damage for the core attributes, and then I have damage to targets out of cover for the bottom. Now, again, the talent, Perfected Sledgehammer, we already know what that does. Now, the RPMs are the same as that shotgun, which is hilarious. It has a smaller magazine size, and the base damage right now is around 350k. Now, it's because I am running 4 red core attributes. And with this build, what I do is I use the cluster grenades to proc the Perfected Sledgehammer, if, whatever. And then I use this rifle with the striker shield that I have that is tier 5. And it's tier 5 with no yellow cores except for from the Memento backpack. And it's a tier 5 shield. Ridiculous. Now, the cool thing about this is I also have 1.4 million armor. And I have, if I go over to the stats, I have 108% all weapon damage bonus and 40% rifle. So, yeah, over 148% damage bonus with 1.4 million armor and a tier 5 shield. This is a stupid strong build. It's really strong, and I'll do a build video on it and show you guys how I tested it and everything in another video. But the Stage Left rifle, if I were to give this a 1 out of 10 or a 0 out of 10, I would give this probably a solid 7. The talent is cool. However, you have to hit them with a grenade. Now, if you're going up against hunters, it's really hard to hit them with a grenade, consistently. And if you're going up against multiple NPCs that are scattering, running around, combat rolling, whatever, going into cover, it's going to be difficult to hit them with these grenades. So that's why I'm testing out the cluster. That way I have more grenades that hit. And I've also been testing it out with the fire grenade, the incendiary grenade from the survivalist specialization. But still, even so, it's a lot harder than you would think to hit an enemy with a grenade before engaging or while in combat, And not only that, but there's a cooldown, or not a cooldown, but it only works for 10 seconds. So every 10 seconds, I'd have to lob another grenade. And for that, I don't know, I'd probably keep it around a 7. And on top of that, I'm not a big rifle fan, to be honest. I don't really use rifles too much. However, this has made me want to use rifles more, especially the Dr. Home. And that's a whole nother video we'll talk about. But as far as the Stage Left, I'd give it 7 out of 10. It's okay. It's a rifle with, a talent that I probably wouldn't really use too much. But it's fun to use. High weapon damage, high, RPMs. This is a good build. I don't know. Anyways, so 10 out of 10 for the Lefty, if they keep it that way. we'll see. The Lefty's really fun to use. Highly recommend. Like, holy crap, it's a lot of fun. Stage left, yeah, it's all right. It's a rifle. But I feel like if they were to mess up this shotgun, it would be in the same category as this rifle. It'd be like, yeah, it's cool, whatever. But the way that this shotgun feels, it's ridiculous. All right, let me show you in the firing range what these things feel like, and then I'll get you out of here. I'm already doing build videos with both of these weapons, so you'll see in the coming days. But besides that, make sure you hit that thumbs up and subscribe for more Division content. Now, again, this update will go live September 13th. September 13th. So there's a lot of time for them to address whatever problems and what have you. All right, so to test it, I'm going to do just named. That way I can actually kill him. And then I'm going to show you what the shotgun does. It's stupid. All right, you ready? So in 10 bullets, I kill a named. 12 headshots. It's ridiculous. A lot of fun. This thing, like, it looks like it's kicking, but it's really not. Like, I can just keep it here, and it's not going to go anywhere at all. The recoil is just non-existent. The damage is just stupid. I mean, you can see right here, I'm, like, flirting with 10 million DPS, and I'm not even, like, really trying. See, there you go, 10 million. Cool. This thing's just ridiculous. Now, if I were to not touch my right hand on the controller and just hit the trigger, you can see where it just goes up, just straight up. So as long as you have your hand on your controller or whatever you're using and just keep it there, it's not going to go anywhere. You're going to hit all your shots, and it's ridiculously strong. I love this weapon. All right. Next, I'm going to show you that rifle. Oh, I have to get out of combat. And then I'll get you out of here. Try not to make these videos too long. There you go. I just want to get my point across and show you the weapons. All right, so here is the stage left, okay? It's a little more over the place. Now it's taking forever for me to get a kill. Now watch if doop-a-doo. And it didn't even work. It doesn't even work on them. Let's see over here. Oh, it wouldn't matter because it kills them all. It's going to be a little different testing this on the firing range. Yeah, I don't think it's going to hit them. There you go. And I hit 1 million for a crit. I mean, it's a legit talent. It's a legit talent. I'll give you that. Now, just normal shots, you can see I rarely hit a crit. 700 is my crit. All right. And then whenever I hit him with a grenade, now I'm hitting for 1 million. So I go from 700 to 1 million. Pretty damn good. Okay. So then I usually use it with a shield. Now at the head, I can hit, what was that, 1.1? 1.2, 1.5. Jesus. Oh, is it the damage to health? Yeah, it's the damage to health. Okay. But normally against armor, I'm at 1.1. Okay. So 1.1 to the head. Still 1.1 to the head. Come on. .5. Let's try that again. 1.1. It didn't hit him. Yo, using the grenade in the firing range is a pain, huh? Well, at the 5 meters anyways. There we go. Come on. Let me see. Yeah, it's not holding the... I'm hitting him too hard. Hold on. Invulnerable. That way it doesn't matter. And let's go 10 meters. Boom. So it goes up to 1.3, 1.5, 1.3. Yeah, so 1.3. So about a 200,000 per bullet more to the head, and just under a 300,000 more to the bullet to the chest when you proc the talent. It's still fun, but that's why I give it a 7 out of 10. I mean, it's all right. It's a rifle, you know. I'm not the best rifle player. I don't really prefer them. But all right, that is my review for the 2 new named weapons that are coming to Title Update 16 and Season 10. It is set to release on September 13th. I hope you enjoyed it. If you found this video helpful or informative in any way, shape, or form, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Subscribe for more Division content, and I will post every single day, so ring that notification bell. That way you don't miss a single one. And let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But take care, everyone. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.